So guys, got a really good video here for you today, and I'm quickly taking you through what actually running a business looks like versus what people think running a business looks like, right? So I'm really excited for this one. It's going to be an absolute banger for you all. So let me take you through it. All right. So firstly, usually people think that running a business just involves having a good offer, having good eyeballs, and you're going to get sales, right? So everyone thinks that you profit off the first time sales of your online store, right? So this is what you usually think is what results in those large revenue numbers or even consistent profit through the months and through the years of running your online store, right? So genuinely, when you are to actually do this, right, you are to go ahead, create an irresistible offer, right, add in as much as value as you can, right? So go ahead, add in free PDFs, add in a lot of freebies into your main product and really make it your hero product, right? Add in a lot of new valuable products and services that your consumer can use before or after utilizing your product, right? So usually those involve a lot of products in your same niche that you can add in as a bonus to your main product in order to make it more valuable, and inevitably you can charge more for your products and you can increase your prices easily by 50%, right? So that's just the irresistible offer, right? But to again go ahead and display the value of your offer, you need to create creatives which are world class, right? And also have a landing page and have a website that really represents what your brand stands for, right? That's the most important aspect, because no matter how much traffic you drive, without the irresistible offer and without communicating that value to your customers or your potential visitors on your store, no one's going to purchase, right? That's just the honest truth, right? And even if you are to have the right audience, right, and you can get the right audience through again these two methods, and I've spoken about this on the channel earlier, right? And you can even though target your competitors' customers, right? So I don't care how you target them, you can go ahead manually outreach to them or even run ads to their email lists and things, and I've already spoken about how you can extract those email lists, right? Even if you do all that, but your offer is not superior to your competitors, right, and not superior in terms of pricing but superior in terms of value, you won't convert your customers, right? And let's say best case scenario, you actually do convert customers, right? By hook or crook, you actually go ahead and convert customers. They're just first time customers, right? And what businesses don't really realize is that that's just 35% of your net revenue annually, right? So inevitably, no matter how much traffic you actually drive to your landing pages, no matter how good of your offer is, no matter how good your audience is, inevitably these are just going to become first time customers, right? And what that means is, even if you get testimonials and you are to utilize them in your offers and in your audiences, inevitably that's still going to result in only first time customers, right? And you all think that this is what business looks like. You just go ahead, use testimonials, get UGC content, right? And you just drive it to your offer again, you drive the right eyeballs and you're done, right? But that's just 35% of the reality, honestly. So what actually running a business looks like, right? So I'll take you through a few testimonials, right? So we have Jack Demi, right? He increased his revenue by 27%, right? And we actually just ran ads 2 months ago. A month ago, right? We've started working 2 months ago, but we ran ads only a month ago, right? And you can see the net spend and revenue, right? So we actually generated 56K, right, in revenue from just like 7K in ad spend, right? Because it's not just the ad spend that we are optimizing for. Like ad spend, ads manager on any platform, any social platform is not sufficient in getting you the ROI that you're looking for, right? Because ads is not the only answer. If you just increase budgets, you're not going to get some crazy returns unless and until you have the other things in place, right? Along with having it all congruent to your brand, Ads is just an amplifier, honestly. Like, no matter how much money you spend, like, I've seen clients before they work with us, they were increasing ad spend and then they were getting a decreasing ROAS from that increased ad spend, because there's so many things on the back end of your e-commerce store that need to be fixed before you can increase ad spend, right? So a few examples of this would even be like customer support, increased customer support, faster response times, better email templates, better email deliverability, right? And better optimization as well of the website, right? So all the elements are optimized, the mobile page is optimized, and basically it should communicate value to your customers, right? It should feel like a luxurious brand that they are entering, right? And that's the only time when they will and inevitably make a purchase from your brand versus your competitors, and not just actually become first time customers but actually become repeat customers, right? So that's what actually running a business looks like. So majority of your sales annually would be coming in from people who are repeat purchasers, right? So you're not really relying on just first time customers, right? But you're actually having a large portion of your revenue come in through repeat sales, right? So you can see here like all these testimonials, right? So we actually scaled her business in 90 days from 28K per month all the way to $1 million a year, right? So that's almost like a 3 to 4x of her business size per month in 90 days, right? And here as well. So we actually helped David, right? So David was working for us for 6 months, right? So I actually sent him this message and he was like, he is really excited, right? So he actually went from 46K per month all the way to 176K per month, right? And he's looking forward to his first 500K month. And yeah, it's really exciting to see how we are helping these different stores, right? And even this client, right? So we scaled it from 2K to 25K per month in 60 days, right? And everyone has different results. Everyone has different timelines of achieving that result of 100K per month, right? But yeah, that's inevitably what we end up achieving for our clients, right? So I'll quickly take you through what this kind of machine is, what this kind of flywheel is that you can create as well into your business, that you can use to increase retention, right? And increase free customer reach, right? So your customers will inevitably end up posting about your business, right? That's exactly what you want, right? If you can get increased brand reach, right? Without having to spend more on ads, or without having to do more outreach, or without having to use any extra tools, but you can instead just add a small little personalized message into your shipments. It's almost like you're shipping gold, right? If you're shipping a personalized message to your customers through the products they're already buying on your store, right? There's no incremental cost for this other than this, right? So every time you send a package, you send a shipment to your customers, add in a personalized message. And it goes a really long way, because imagine your customers opening up the message and it looks something like this, right? You can even add in their names over here, right? Make it all the more personalized. And then they're going to go really crazy about that, right? They're going to inevitably post a positive review on their stories, and that automatically increases the reach of your brand because they're going to tag you, right? And when they tag you, you can very easily go ahead and just repost it on your Instagram stories, right? And because you already have built an audience, and we're already building an audience with this method, more customers are going to look at those testimonials, and then they're going to lead to sales, and then that leads to a new flywheel, right? And let's say it's not just for the reach, right? It's not just for the reach. It's even because these customers, they've never received this kind of treatment from any brand. Honestly, like how many times have you ordered from a brand and they've literally given you this? Never, right? Inevitably never. Or maybe it's like a 1% chance that you receive something like this, right? But if your customers receive that from your brand, it's going to lead to a lot of repeat sales, right? And I'm just saying low-key 33%, right? It could be easily 50, 60% in repeat customers, right? And When that happens, they're going to repeat purchase, and you haven't had to spend more money on ads to generate customers, right? You're inevitably generating more customers for free, right? And if you're a brand watching through 10 minutes of this video, you're going to become a client someday, because there's no reason for you to watch through the entire video if you're not seeing value, right? You're getting value from this. That's the reason you're watching this video right now, right? So yeah, go ahead, try this out. Go ahead, create this kind of shipment. We obviously can help you through this entire process, from the offer, the eyeballs, to the testimonials, to the shipments, right? So we can help you through the entire process of what it looks like to scale and build your business to 100K per month. If this is something that you are looking to do for your store, go ahead, send us a message on Instagram. It's Ecom Carl on Instagram. And obviously you're on my YouTube page here, so you know definitely what to do, right? And if you have not booked a call yet, go ahead, book a call, right? And yeah, I'll see you on the meeting.